The video you're about to see is on improving balance. Hi, I'm Dr. Marc Spitz, Director of the Foot Pain Center. I've been specializing in the field of peripheral neuropathy for over 30 years, and I've noticed that balance problems are particularly prevalent in people who have peripheral neuropathy. And in fact, there are a multiple of other factors causing balance problems as we get older. In fact, the National Institute of Health relates that over 10 million Americans have balance problems. Basically, your eyes, inner ear, and feet are instrumental in maintaining balance. Having good balance means that you can control and maintain your body's position whether you're standing still or moving. An intact sense of balance means that you can walk without staggering, you can get up from a chair without falling, and climb stairs without tripping. Now, people who have balance problems have a greater tendency to fall. According to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, more than 1/3 of adults ages 65 or older fall each year, and the report goes on to say that among older adults, falls are the leading cause of injury deaths. What can you do to improve balance? Unfortunately, there is no one silver bullet to improve balance. Improving balance takes time, patience, and practice. In this video, you will learn some relatively easy to perform exercises to help improve your balance. Doing these exercises on a regular and daily basis will help strengthen key muscle groups, which will definitely improve your balance. Also, before starting, I recommend that you wear a good, comfortable walking shoe, a shoe that has a well-padded heel area and a deep and rounded toe. That will help prevent blisters and corns. Also, I suggest that you check with your healthcare professional before starting any new program. Assisting with this video is Dr. Marc Wegner, a doctor of physical therapy and a balance specialist. He has compiled a series of balance exercises. We encourage you to refer to this video frequently and do the exercises on a regular basis. In doing so, your balance will improve and you will have more confidence when you walk.
Hello, my name is Marc Wegner. I'm a doctor of physical therapy and also the owner of Balance Rehabilitation, a physical therapy center specializing in balance and mobility problems. Today we're going to take a look at some exercises that I believe can help you with your balance. There are many factors that go into poor balance, and Dr. Spitz discussed that earlier. Today we're going to work on some of the physical factors. Now, that's not just strength. Strength is one component, but flexibility, reaction time, coordination, our ability to use our senses like our vision and our inner ear, and feeling with our feet. And these exercises are going to help us promote those systems. We are about ready to start with exercises to help you improve your balance. But before we do, there's a few things that we need to talk about. First, we need to have you check with your healthcare professional or your doctor to make sure that exercise of this type is appropriate for you. Secondly, the type of attire you wear is important. Just have loose-fitting clothes, and probably most importantly in regards to that are the shoes that you're wearing. They fit your feet securely like a good running shoe or walking shoe. What's extremely important is there should be no pain with any of these exercises. At the first sign of pain, stop doing the activity. It is also very important that you have an adequate environment to do these exercises. Now, you don't need a lot of room, but what you need is a stable surface, such as a kitchen countertop or a chair that's stable and will not move easily to allow you to have a place to balance. The following exercises are put into 3 different groups: a balance warm-up, a balance wake-up, and a balance workout. We will now start with our first group of exercises that we call balance warm-up. We want to have a stable surface, so today I'll be using this chair. Our hands are placed on the chair and we can use it for balance at any time. The first exercises we call heel raises, so I'll have you do these along with me. We're going to lift our heels up and come down slowly. 1, up, down slow. 2, up, down slow. 3, up and down. 4, up, down. 5, up, down. 6, up, down. 7, 3 more, up, down. 8, up, down. 9, up, down, 10, and relax for a moment. Remember, if you have pain, just stop doing the exercise. Also, you keep a firm grip on here. As you feel more secure with your balance, you can challenge yourself by removing your hands a couple inches from the chair. The next exercises are toe raises. So my toes come off the ground, and we hold them for a second and come back down. 1. Up and back down. 2. Up, back down. 3. Our second group of exercises is called Balance Wake Up. This is a routine I'd like you to do at the beginning of each day. It takes about 6 minutes, and it really fires up those balance systems. So we're going to start with our firm surface, and also we need a timer. I'm going to set the timer for 1 minute. And what we're going to do is we're going to stand, our hands touching that surface and our eyes open. I'm going to start the timer. Over the course of this minute, I want you to really feel your feet on the ground. Feel as your weight distributed more towards your heels or more towards your toes. It should be somewhere in the middle. More towards the outside, inside your foot. Again, you should have a nice centered stance. I really want you to get a good feel for how your feet are feeling on the ground and how steady you are. At this time, you can take your hands off of that surface and just get in touch with your balance. You should feel pretty steady. We all naturally sway a little bit, and really get a feel for that. So over the course of this minute, we're just really getting in touch with our balance systems. We breathe. We feel how steady we are or aren't. We have that countertop or that top of that chair to hold on to. If we feel like we're losing our balance, we just quickly touch. Bring our hands an inch off of the surface. And time's up. The second part of this exercise, we're standing in the same position. This is going to go for 2 minutes. I want you to close your eyes. Now it's very important you feel safe with this. Your hands are touching with your eyes closed. I'm going to start the timer. Our eyes are closed. We're standing, eyes closed, nice and relaxed, allowing those ankles to help us keep our balance. Now you've just completed the exercise group that we call Balance Wake Up. Now our third group of exercises we refer to as Balance Workout. These are higher level exercises, so you want to be very careful with them. With these exercises, I'm going to show you several different techniques, not as so much taking you through every repetition. These are ideas that you can do at home as you progress your balance routine. The first one we call sit to stand. We're going to use a chair, as I have here. We're going to sit towards the end of our chair, and we're going to work on standing up. We're going to use the least amount of support as possible. If we need to push and hold onto the chair, that's fine. If we need to hold onto another object nearby, that's fine. But what I prefer is that we lean our nose over our toes, and with a little momentum, we stand. We stand for a couple seconds. We make sure we have our balance. Now we're going to do our second exercise that I call tapping. It really works on our ability to clear the floor or a surface such as a step and not catch our foot, which is a big cause of falls. So I'm going to grab a couple objects here. Now at home I'd recommend using either a phone book, maybe a step where you have a railing to hold on to, or a box similar to these. I have a box at 4 and 6 inches, and I'm going to show you how to do this exercise. Now, I also have this chair nearby that I could hold on to do the exercises if necessary. For the sake of the filming, I'm going to show you without holding onto the chair. We're going to stand in front of our object, and we're just going to tap it. One foot, then the other. We're going to bend our elbows a little. What we're trying to do is lean our whole body from our ankles. We're leaning and we're holding, and then we're going to slowly recover. What we don't want to do is bend at our waist. We want to bend from our ankles. Right before we're going to touch that wall, we hold here for a couple seconds and recover. Again, we're working on that ability to lean, using those ankle muscles, the calf muscles to hold us up, and then we recover. If we go too far, we can simply catch ourselves with the wall and start over. Also, we're going to work in the other direction. Let's walk up with our back to the wall. Take a step away. I have one more exercise to show you. And just like the last couple, I want you to use your judgment on how long you do these for. It should be challenging, but for some people it might be 30 seconds. For others, you might spend a few minutes. We're going to take a ball. This is just a 4-square ball you can find in a lot of places for a couple dollars. We're going to place it on the ground in front of a wall. What I'd like to see you try is just gently kick the ball, and as it bounces back, stop it. Regain your balance, and kick it again. You can alternate legs, stopping the ball, regaining your balance, and kick. Definitely a higher level balance routine, and we need to do this with great caution. This challenges our balance in many ways and puts together a lot of the things we learned earlier.
Doing these balance exercises regularly is a great beginning to the road to good balance. We encourage you to be as active as possible.
And if you use a cane or a walker, continue to do so. It can actually help you be more mobile. Just be careful with the exercises. The key to any exercise routine is consistency. Day to day, working on your balance will lead you to good health.